Hello, welcome to this week's Self-Care Sunday where we are going to get our glow on. Let's talk about collagen. Everybody in the world is talking about it, and as you know, I have been banging on about collagen for the last couple of years, and I get so many messages from you, and I've been like, be patient, I'm going to get you a code soon, because I know that so many of you have been on this collagen journey with me, and from the beginning, and that you are loving it. The good thing is now I've developed a really good relationship with Corexico, and so I'm working with them due to my genuine love of the product. And now I can badger them to give us codes more regularly and some freebies as well, which is what is happening today. So thank you to those of you who've been patient and have waited, but today is the day you've got a code. It's Lisa20. And I just kind of wanted to just give another brief kind of overview on collagen and why it's good for us to take it. So listen, we all have collagen within our bodies, and it's something that starts to decline as we get older. So, you know, you lose that kind of elasticity, that bounce, your hair becomes thinner, nails become more brittle, aches and pains. I mean, this is all kind of connected with the menopause as well, but you're never too young to start taking collagen. So Dr. Dinnock, who is the creator of Corexico, he was a gastroenterologist, so really quick, and hopefully you'll ignore that I kind of messed that up. And he gives it to his whole family, so his kids have always taken it. You can take it if you're pregnant. It is literally food. So this is marine collagen, so this is made from fish's skin, so it's a really good quality. And then there's a bovine one, which is the yellow one, which I don't have because I like to take the marine. But the code Lisa20 will enable you to get your 20% off of your collagen, whatever little bundle you decide to get. It won't work on your subscriptions, but you'll also get in the mix a whisk, which is brilliant. So those of you who have put your powders in your coffee or your tea or your hot water with lemon, you stick that in and blitz it around, and that helps to dissolve any of the collagen that sometimes doesn't always dissolve, especially the marine one. My top trick is to put the powder into the tea or the hot water, add your lemon, and then add your water, and then it kind of dissolves. But if in doubt, whisk it up. It's also nice to put in your coffee and whisk it, so you get more of a cappuccino vibe. But that would be, oh yes, that's the freebie. So you get a whisk, you get a vitamin C, and you get 2 recipe cards, which I have created, the blueberry smoothie and the overnight oats. So those are the little recipe cards that you'll get, as well as your vitamin C. This is a really good vitamin C, by the way. It's a raw vitamin C with bioflavonoids, and this is more gentle on the system. So if some of you struggle with some vitamin Cs, this is a gentle one to take, but you get that for free, and you get your whisk. It's actually a super whisk. So you get that, and you get your recipe cards, and you get 20% off. I know. So collagen, we need it, we want it. It's gonna really help to give us a glow, and I think that that's what we kind of want to talk through today. Let's get a gorgeous glow for the summer. Let's kind of set our minds to try and, if you've already got it, use it. Don't just keep it in the cupboard. The consistency is key. If you haven't tried it, now is the perfect time to try it with the discount code. But most importantly, you just want to give yourself the chance to really start to see the benefits. Now, 2 scoops a day is what I like to take, but you know, first thing in the morning, I do my marine capsules, which have got vitamin C, hyaluronic acid in them, and I take 4 of these on an empty tummy with a hot water and lemon first thing in the morning. Sometimes I've been having apple cider vinegar, but either way, either hot water and lemon or apple cider vinegar, I will take 4 of these. Now, because they've got the hyaluronic and the vitamin C, that's going to really help the body to absorb that collagen, which is what we want. So I would always suggest taking the pills and also the powders as well. Double whammy. We want to give ourselves the best chance. So let's talk about getting our glow on. So we know that there are certain lifestyle factors that will impact the quality of our skin, our hair and our nails. Now, this is why I like to do my collagen, and this is why I thought if we did a kind of I would say maybe 30-day plan to really see and notice the benefits. Now, I don't want to be too militant. I just want us to kind of help each other along. So been having way too much fun already. The Jubilee weekend, lots of sugar, lots of alcohol. I had a blast, and I'm sure you did too. But now I'm thinking that to give the collagen the time and the chance to work, let's just try and eliminate a few things, even just a couple of times a week. Let's try and create some new healthy habits. Now, I'm doing this along with you because I have a sweet tooth, and I sure do like a rosé all day situation. So I'm going to try and do it along with you. Not going to try, I'm going to do it along with you. But I think if we just talk through some of the things that are going to really help us to like get the full benefit of the glow, of that lovely bounce of luminosity in our skin by what we're putting in internally. So obviously water, hydration is key. If we're gonna have those boozy barbecues, let's make sure that in between each drink, we drink water. And try and get your 3 litres in a day if you can. That's gonna really help. Coffee, keep that maybe to a minimum. I've actually been having green tea, like more herbal teas, which I totally notice a big difference. Not only is that super hydrating on the skin, all the herbal teas, it feels just less aggressive for my system and less dehydrating, which is a big factor to the kind of like aging process. So more water, maybe just a coffee in the morning, or if you can swap out your coffee for a green tea, try it. That's what I've been doing. Lots of beautiful antioxidant boosting foods. So your berries, which are low in sugar, blueberries. I've got the smoothie recipe that if you buy your collagen, you get the Lisa 20. You will get your recipe cards to make a delicious blueberry smoothie. I've also done a recipe for overnight oats. So these are like, you know, slow releasing foods, your oats and your blueberries. It's got cinnamon in it and grated apple. All of these foods are like so good for us. They're going to keep us fuller for longer and slow releasing energy as well. So your blueberries, your overnight oats, being organized with your breakfast. Let's do 3 meals a day. Let's try not to snack. This isn't every day. This is like for 80% of the week. And then remember, you know, your hot water with lemon. If you don't like water on its own, just a little squish. If you're worried about the enamel on your teeth, do it through a straw. A little squish of orange. Cut some nice mint and cucumber. Put it in a big carafe or a big water jug, and then that just adds a little flavor to your water, and it's easier to drink throughout the day if you're one of these people like my mother who just doesn't like water. I don't understand that, but some people just don't. Think about other water-rich foods, so your apples, your pears, you know, things like cucumber, superfood salads like spinach and lettuce, and all those foods that are crunchy and release water. You're going to absorb that. It's going to be really good for you. And then I think what we'll do is we'll notice when we kind of knock back on the booze and the coffee that our sleep will be improved, which is like, for me, when I wake up in the morning and I've had a good sleep, it's literally like I've won the lottery. It is fabulous. My energy's increased, my mood is increased, and it just feels different, you know? So I think by kind of knocking back on the coffee, it has a really positive impact. By having some days a week where you don't have the booze, the sleep is going to be improved. And by boosting our bodies with gorgeous nutrition. So your blueberries, if you can get them, some lean protein. And the protein with each meal is going to help you to, it's going to help you stay fuller, and it's going to help us to not snack as much. You know, with your oats in the morning, you can add some nuts, some seeds. So things like that, just good protein. If you're more plant-based, make sure you're having your pulses and your beans. But for me, like a nice piece of grilled fish or salmon. I know I'm back on the meat. Just a little bit every now and then. But keeping everything balanced, I think, is where it's at. But hydration station. For those of you that know me, I've always got my trusty green bottle. And I just fill it up. And I just keep filling it up all day, and I just keep drinking. So that would be my little tip, you know, for getting our glow on for the summer, for giving our bodies and our skin a chance to really notice and see the difference in our and feel the difference in our skin. It feels softer, it feels more plump. But I think by knocking back on some of the sugars and the coffees and the caffeines and things that are collagen destroying, really. I mean, we know that sugar does attack collagen, so it's not ideal. It's tricky though when you get that afternoon slump when you're like, I just want biscuits. And I just want, have I got any chocolate in that? I've got biscuits scribbled away somewhere. That's me. So by having the 3 meals a day, lots of water, I know that we can do this together and we will look gorgeous and golden and glowy for the summer. And also we'll feel better because the collagen will help with the joints and the aches and the pains, and help to heal anything, you know, any sort of like dodgy shoulders or funny knees and hips. It's going to really help with the bones and the muscles and the tendons and